Hello, parents and students. This is Unit 4, Lesson 2, Classwork Review. So what we're going to be doing is working more with fractions and drawing our own tape diagrams and shading them in like we did at the end of Lesson 1. So the first one's done for you, 5/8. So they drew a tape diagram, and split it up into eighths, okay? So 8 boxes, and then shaded in 5. Now, Step 2 wants us to record it breaking down. So the easiest way is just each box. So one box is 1 out of the total of 8. And we need 5 of them to get the full 5 shaded in. So 5, 1/8. So 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8. Now, step 3 asks you to do it 2 more ways. So one other way is doing 2/8 plus 2/8. So 2 boxes plus 2 boxes plus 1 box. And then the third way could be 2 boxes plus 1 box plus 1 box plus 1 box. Or you could even do 3 boxes plus 1 box plus 1 box. Okay, so that'd be 3/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8. Or you could even do it as 4/8 plus 1/8 or 3/8 plus 2/8. Okay, so let's look at B and C. This is going to be a nice, quick, easy lesson. So B, we're going to draw ourselves a box and split it into tenths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're going to shade in now 9 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not going to shade in that last one because it says 9 to shade in. So the top number, our numerator, tells us how many to shade in. Our bottom number, our denominator tells us how many boxes we need. So I'm going to go back and shade in these in orange to help better understand what those numbers mean. So now we need to make up some addition problems. So like I said, for A, the easiest way to do it would just say each one of these is worth 1 box out of the total of 10. So we're going to do that. How many times? We're going to do it 9 times, okay? So 9 times, because each one of these is worth 1 over 10. Each one of these is worth 1 over 10, okay? So 1 over 10, 1 over 10, 1 over 10, 1 over 10, and 1 over 10. Now, because I copied and pasted these, they're kind of really close together. What I would like you to do is make sure you split them up and show that there's space in between them, okay? So I need to put one more back here because I put it up top. And you're going to add these up. So you should have 9 ones on top, so that equals 9. And then it's over 10 total. Now another way you could write it out could be 5 over 10 plus 2 over 10 plus 2 over 10. Or you could do 8 over 10 plus 1 over 10. There are a ton of different possibilities that you could do to get 9 over 10. But the one thing that you need to make sure is that your numerators, your top numbers, equal 9, and your bottom number stays the same. It should always be 10. Okay? Now this last one, see here. 2 is, remember, our total boxes, so 2 boxes. But our top number tells me how many I shade in, so I'm going to shade in 3 of them. So I'm shading in 1, okay, shading in 2. Now I need a third one, so that means I need to make another set of boxes and split it up into between 2, and then shade in 1. So that means I have 1 whole one shaded in, and 1 out of 2 boxes shaded in. Okay, so one way that you can have it written will be 1 plus 1 over 2. You could also write it as 2 out of the 2 shaded out of the 2 boxes, plus 1 over 2. Okay, and the last way you could write it be 1 half 1 over 2, okay, because this is 1 out of 2. 1 box out of the 2 total boxes, plus 1 over 2, plus 1 over 2. And those are all ways that you can write letter C. Hopefully this, helps you guys understand what we're doing in class for our classwork for lesson 2, and will allow you to better understand our homework, which is very similar to this. So again, hopefully this helps, and have a wonderful day.